And the body tasked to craft the Bangsamoro Basic Law was at the lower house today. They discussed several issues on the proposed legislation with some house leaders. Freddie Abando filed this report.
For over 40 years, the Mindanao conflict left a long trail of tragedy and tears. Muslim and Christian Filipinos alike were casualties of the fighting. They were hurt and harmed. The transition to peace has been a long struggle. It was hell in some of the conflict areas. With the signing of the Annex and normalization, the time for healing the wounds of war is unfolding with the promise of heavenly peace. The challenge is the Transition Commission to craft a bill which will create the Bangsamoro entity to be approved by Congress and signed into law by President Aquino. The 15-man commission led by Chairman Iqbal met with Speaker Feliciano Belmonte to discuss briefly the issues that may be tackled by the commission and Congress. Speaker Belmonte expressed the full support of the House for the passage of the bill.
The Speaker had signified his support to this process. They came here to have a courtesy call on the leadership of the House and second, to seek advice on some what is to be done on their part on the Bangsamoro Basic Law. So basically, the meeting is so cordial, and the chairman of the Transition Commission shared the status of their work.
The minority, led by Minority Leader Congressman Ronaldo Zamora, is ready to commit their support. However, Zamora said there are key issues that need clarification. The list include territory, the demobilization of MILF forces, the annexes on power and wealth sharing.
There are many questions that we intend to ask regarding the implementation of a final framework agreement. And of course, under the rules of the game, the House of Representatives and the Senate will have to come to an agreement regarding this framework agreement. Do we have any questions about this agreement? Yes, we have. There are many questions that are still left unanswered.
Zamora said every peace-loving Filipino is fully supportive of the President's initiative to win the peace. But will the agreement to be signed in the future end all armed conflicts in Mindanao? A view shared by political analyst Dr. Prospero de Vera of the University of the Philippines. The government's major advocates are confident all issues raised will be harmonized to guarantee the peace is won for all Filipinos.
The devil is always in the details. So it depends on how the enabling law will be crafted by Congress, and what will be the design, particularly on two things: the wealth sharing agreement and the disarmament provision are going to be very contentious issues.
Right. The GPH team, led by, of course, under the leadership of our president, is telling this body that, and as far as we have understood the Constitution, and as far as we have consulted constitutional lawyers of different ideological and political minds, everything here is within the parameters of the 1987 Constitution.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.